think you should be able to hear me now. For whatever reason, OBS seemed to reset itself. So I'll edit that out when the stream is over. So I'll start again. Thank you, Tour, for being here in spirit in the chat to make sure I didn't go too deep into talking and not being heard. That is always irritating if you go the whole time. So hopefully you can hear me. Sí, claro. Hey, Barbie. Good thing you showed up when you did. Yeah, excuse the sick voice. Still sick, but I think I'm over the worst of it. So I think tomorrow I'll sound better. But I'm going out of town this weekend, so I won't have a lot of time for streaming. So I wanted to make sure I got some streaming in because I have some things to unbox and some new things I wanted to share. So that's why I'm here now. So I'm rocking my Yaritza look with a different skin on her. And this is the Natalie skin by Alt3. And it is going to be at the 50 that opens tomorrow at noon. So I'm wearing her in the shape of zippers that she designed for Lilith, because I love my Lilith, and I've tweaked the shape a little bit, but I just slapped it on, and that's what's great about Zipper and her skins and shapes, and it just works on the head, any Lelutka head really, and Genus when she makes them for Genus, because she does do both. So this is Natalie's skin in tone 3 with these Alt3 Natalie eyebrows to go with it. Usually I just put the eyebrows on that come with the HUD in Lelutka, but I was feeling these. I like it. I like a bushy eyebrow. So I'm also wearing her Nocturne lipstick. That I'm actually wearing it probably in a different way than she intended. If I look at the picture here, she has like a glossy and a matte version of this. This is already available at the warehouse sale, which came out on the 23rd. So like I said, glossy or matte. I have actually tweaked this so that I'm not actually wearing it probably in the way she intended, because I have the blend way down. If I pump it up, you'll see that the lips actually look like that. That was a bit harsh for the look I was going for today. So I like playing with the blends on lipstick because then you end up getting something that looks rather different. So now from that real harsh look, we have something more delicate to go with the Sakura. So I like the versatility in that. So you have some choices there. So that's zippers. And thank you, Barbie. I just saw that. I know how you feel. It took 5 weeks. 5 weeks, Barbie. I don't have 5 weeks. For me, this is what I've learned as I've gotten older, like allergy stuff. In the spring, I always get hit with something, and it's like this. And it's just allergy season, I think. I don't remember being particularly allergic when I was younger, but I guess that changes over time. I didn't think that's how that went, but I guess it does. Let's see, what happened to my music? It's still playing. There we go. So the other thing I want to touch on is the Sakura, the little flowers I have on. This is also zipper. It's a group gift if you're in the group. Sakura Blossom and Shine. It's only 1 linden if you're in the group, and it's available through the end of April as an entire fat pack. If you're not in the group, it would cost you 100 linden. I thought it was very appropriate that she had this as a Shine set because of the Mystery Madness theme. Sorry, I had to cough. Don't want to cough on mic, so I'm like holding it in so I can mute my mic. Sakura Secrets is the Mystery Monthly Madness theme. So I'm like, how perfect that zipper has Sakura like materials like body shine. Of course she does. So this is what I'm rocking today. I also have this outfit that I'm wearing. Oh, the other thing I wanted to touch on with Sakura, which I mentioned before, was this desk by Backbone. I have this out here because this is like my vlogging loft where I use when I need to res things and such. And this is a Backbone set that I thought was nice. And this was before I knew about us doing a Sakura theme this month. So what I'm wearing is by Aleutia. I love some Aleutia. It's very, like, very much my vibe. Very casual. It's a little boho, sexy kind of stuff. So what I'm wearing is the Sonia dress, which is available at Custom 9 right now. And the boots, which are fabulous. And I'm not much of a cowboy boot kind of person, but these are great. They go with this really well, obviously. And they're the Sonia boots, and they're available this round of Collabor 88. So there's that. Yeah. And Barbie, you're saying it's the same for you? The weather changing. I feel you on that. All right, so if I touch, oh, and I also want to call out that my animations are oh my, they always are. So if I have the oh my store link to their store in the description. So if you're looking for animations, I know people have commented to me before on my runs, you know, like I have funny runs that I use when we're doing the Mad P experiences, and those are all oh my. So if you're looking for some cool animations or just some fun runs, I would go there. Then with the boxes, I have 3 of the 4. There's usually 4 designers. The other is Katumi, so I may have that one a little later. But we're going to look at Aika today. And the way this works, I have the link to All About Mystery Madness. If you remember, and I don't know how, you know, for some folks how long they've been in SL, but like loot boxes were a thing for a while. And then I felt like they kind of died off, and then they came back. And that's kind of what monthly Mystery Madness is a fun new loot box sort of situation. You can pre-order them from the 1st to the 14th, and then the reveal is on the 18th. I have the link to where you can buy them in World. Their prices vary, so it just depends on the box. So, for example, since we're talking about Aika today, you have pre-order exclusives. So you have a limited edition Curiosity collectible, and a limited edition color HUD. And there's also a 50% discount. And then there's other things in there, like one Eternal Edition Curiosity collectible, one furniture and decor set, and then you have options for PG, adult, and poly. I've already unboxed this, or unpacked it at least, and it looks like I have the poly box. So we'll take a look at what we have. That's why I have this open space here. I've left some other things rezzed out that I had out before. All right, let's see. So we have, this is the limited edition collectible. I feel like I should have another table out to rezz them on. Let me do that. Edit. All right, so I have a limited edition. Oh, it's a snail. That's nice. Haru no Tama, Snail Boy. And then there's a card. Is it like a collectible? Oh, yep. Okay, so this is, yeah, they have like a cabinet that you can put these in. I should probably rezz that and put them in there. So it says, about Haru no Tama. In 1734, a blacksmith's apprentice forged a metal snail. Its back curved around a delicate crystal orb said to hold the essence of spring. Each year, beneath blooming sakura, it was found a little farther along the shrine path. Locals whispered, spring returns only if the snail does. Aw, that's cool. Yeah, I know I have the case that these go in. I need to rezz that up here. And then this is the regular version, because you get both of them in the box. So you could rezz them both out, kind of like this in the case. I'll have to find the case and put it in there next time. Oh no, it's right here. Curiosities cabinet. Guess what? I'm going to start this now. Okay, so Curiosities cabinet. I feel like they give you one every time because I know I have more than one of these. So I can put my little Curiosities cabinet over here. doors open, or do they not? Yep, look at that. So then I can start rezzing them in there. So let me drag these two. Put it. I need to come in closer so that I can shift click to get them all. Then I can pull them over there together. Right. I like that the doors stay open for a minute. Sometimes, you know, doors on things close automatically. I need to make them smaller? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's cool. So now I've put my collectibles away. Very nice. Well, that was fun. All right, let's see. Then we have Amani Blaze 01. These are Goblin Girls. Is this another collectible? Oh, yeah, so they're Goblin Girls, and one's loose and one's in a box. So let's... Actually, let me just turn my camera around. Okay. So if you like that feel of having one in a box, you can have one in a box. And it's apparently #1. So if you're a collector, here goes your first collectible, Amani Blaze. These remind me of the Mad Cats from Mad P. So that's cool. Let's see, how many prims are they? 2 land impact for the boxed one, 1 for the one outside the box. So I could see how if you're collecting things, it might start really affecting your prim count if you're on limited prims. All right. Let's see. So we have book clutter. All right. So I think the next is Yoshino collection. And it says to res this in edit mode, which means that there's going to be a lot of things. And I could tell from the preview here, this is what we're getting. Okay. Just getting some water. So that's going to come out all together, which I love when they come out the box like that. So let me edit on this. So we're already in edit mode. And then I will drag the rest to the center. All right. So this is cool. This is lovely. So it's a bed. Now they're soft linked, so once you let go, you can delete that box. So they're not on a reser. Just want to get it up off the ground. So I'm gonna let it go. Then you could delete this. And there you go, you're good to go. So this is lovely. It comes with 2 HUDs. Well, if you order it before reveal day, you get a regular HUD and you get a limited edition HUD. So here goes the... What's this? This is what you would get in the regular HUD. So you have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 choices of bed frame. And then the pillows, and the blanket, and the shelf. So you can totally change this up. So it looks like, I would say the regular HUD has kind of some, I don't know, more primary coloration, earth tony. I mean, you have options. You have a lot of nice options. I kind of like the bed frame and the shelf white. And then the pillows and the blanket. That was a nice arrangement. Then we can look at the the limited edition. Let's detach. There we go. All right, what do we get here? Okay, so you get a few more color options, and you could play with these together. So if I want to leave the bed frame white, maybe I want the pillows to be darker, right? Or the blanket to be like this, or vice versa. That's nice. I can always take this, put them on together, and then you just have even more versatility to setting up your bed how you like. So let's say I want the pillows to be this color. Yeah, that's really cool. Definitely gives the Sakura vibes. Now, the other thing was that it appears that you get all this book clutter separately. Everything that's on the shelves, they put the curiosities there. So I love that they put this together for you, so you can just res it out and go, instead of having to take the time to put all the things in their place and move them around. So I definitely appreciate that as a feature. But I think that is the Aika box. It looks like I've talked about the curiosities, the cabinet, the Goblin Girls, and the Yoshino collection. Now, if I circle back to me, that was our unboxing for today. I will be doing another box tomorrow. I want to say it's probably the Mad Pea box. Yeah. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow. Hopefully I'll sound better, but I at least wanted to get one of them in today. And I hope you enjoyed that. If you're interested in the monthly Mystery Madness boxes, it's always fun to get a nice little surprise. I would definitely encourage it. All the links you need are in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and cut out the silent part at the beginning. So thank you, Tour, for watching and checking me. And always have my back. Tour always has my back, even if you can't be on stream with me, which I appreciate. And Barbie, it's always nice to see you. So thank you for being here. In terms of other credits for what I'm wearing, earrings are by E. Marie. The glossy eyeshadow, I want to say right now, oh, it's Jack Spoon. I remember that. I opened it up because I was looking for a glossy shadow. Yeah, Jack Spoon, Tara or Tara, glossy shadow. And my hair, I've been asked about that because it's what I've had for a little while, and I wish they made more like this. It's Unorthodox Flow is the name of the hair. And yeah, I think that covers it. So, so thank you, Barbie. Thank you, everyone who is here at any point in time. I appreciate you tuning in and watching. As Tour has said before, please don't consider it, but do it. Like, subscribe, comment, share with friends. I appreciate all of that and talking SL with you all. And I'm always happy to help whenever I can if anyone has any questions. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully I sound better tomorrow. Thank you for being here.